Hello folks, I'm Dave's Donut. This is Noon Till Midnight Redux. Noon Till Midnight Redux number 2. I did all this last round and now I got attacked. I wrecked the enemy pretty good. I don't think I went back down there. Maybe I did go back down there. Oh, I did go back down there. Okay, great. The enemy's done. And I was just coming up to keep on upgrading. So let's do that. Get my bearing here. Took a break for lunch. Power's good. How's my coal? 7. Not great. I'm about to start running lines. That'll have to be one of the first places I go. Yeah, I might have to come out and immediately split. Yeah, it might actually be worth it for me to come out the top of coal so that I can because going down to go up seems a little inefficient. I really just need a splitter. If I had a splitter like right here, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. It'll just come out and immediately come up. I just got to figure out these little, like this alcove right here. Excuse me. And then you will come this way. Build them all. More of those. More of those. Oh, it's coming. That's the problem. You always got to start, because once you do this, you're a little screwed. You've got to, you've kind of got to get it started first. Oh, oops. Come on, man. Oh. Couldn't even see that tree. Okay, that's where the power is. Coal's got to come up there. Come out. Well, they're coming now. Another big stack. I'll do it again. Where have I got to go? I might as well go right here. That's where the line needs to be. Oh, I should have just come down. That'll bring it straight up. Give that priority because it'll all, at least in the beginning, it's going to need priority. Eventually, it'll probably get switched over. Output left. Now these can just that, and then oh, I've got a lot of coal. And 94 of those. Might extend, that's easy to fix though. These aren't very full, so I'm going to fill these up. And now that I've filled them, I'm going to probably immediately upgrade, but I need resources. Okay, how you doing? You're okay. And drills. What do I want to do first? I'll start with 4 drills. Of course, I'm already I can't think of the word. Rethinking my design choices. Let's do that. And power, so I might as well run that this way. And let me get that to drop. Okay, that is jacked in. Now this just needs... I don't need more of these probably right now. It's actually going to be a while. I was debating on making a bunch, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, that's not going to last very long. Using up all my resources though, rightly so. While I push through here, get everything started. There you go, that'll back up eventually. It's gonna be a while though. So, let's do this. Actually, I shouldn't do that yet. I can't afford to not have plates in the beginning. So if this is gonna go right here, figure out where this is gonna be. Okay, oh, I'm one short. All right, we'll do that. So if this has two lines coming in and coming out, the resources would need to come in on one side. It's going to be weird too because they're coming from different... Oh, maybe I have to put the split over there. That would make a lot more sense. Maybe I do need it over there. And then put the split right next to it. Let me coal these up. All right, so now the coal is gonna go here. That's where it'll meet. Yes, this needs to be on the line somewhere. And then this will output priority right, just to lock that down. So if I was going to bring resources in for this, I thought of two ways to do this. Let me make all these. I'm going to need more plates. So let's say this is the end line. And then the red ones are coming, they're gonna be a minute. And then this line actually goes in right, this is where the resources will, oh no, that's right, the resources are on the inside. And then you'll have two lines on this side. And then this is going to be a combined line, so you'll have the two resources coming together. Probably up here, we'll say. Joining in 1 and 2. And then this is gonna turn and bring that in there. And then this will go there. And of course you've got to split them and jump them. That's got fuel, right? Yes, it does. Those are out. Let me fill those up. I want those to stop. How's you doing? One stack of those. One stack of those. That's backing up. That's good. It'll be good here in a little bit. I don't need it yet either. And then this line on out. This is killing me. I'm so glad everything is kind of close. Constant need for resources at this point in the game. So now this will be the way in, and then I did make these good. This will be your outs. This has just got to flip. Oh, wrong way. And then that's the first line. I've got 2 of these, so I'm gonna run out. That goes, and now this will just come forward and jump. And then this is gonna come out and do the exact same thing right here. And then I'm gonna make another one of these just past this. If I make the same line here, running out of, well, really out of everything. Okay, that's good. That'll keep me going. And then you're going to do the exact same split on this side. So now you'll do another splitter and another 2 of these. Well, actually 2 of these. Oh, I did it. Sorry, itchy nose. All right, we are back. And then another split. So this is going to come out this way. And then you will do this. A little annoying to get out, but it does the exact same thing. So now that'll go there. This needs to be linked up correctly. And now you'll just jump this out. And that makes it so that I can have this whole line. Because when you split the line, you still need the same amount of resources. You know, if you want to do a full line of iron, you need an entire belt of iron, so that you can feed 24 furnaces. At least tier 2 furnaces. Sure. Yes. Yes. I will need that eventually. So that's what this is for. This weirdly complex, until I get a better design for it. This is going to be what I need. Now these can all go away. And those come in. I'll feed this for one last time. And in a minute, I'm going to make a full line. This is only a little wasted at the moment. I don't need 24 yet. And yeah, so this should start working. It needs power. So let's take care of that. Oh, that's a little too close. Oh, of course I ran out. Extend this back a little bit. That happens, so now I can drop a pole. And now the poles have just got to come out. Okay, we are powered. These should all be good and doing their job. Now I got to feed out this outline, which I, strangely enough, have exactly the amount of space required. So it'll go here and here. But now I'm going to have my real line probably going this way. Sorry, all of a sudden I can't breathe. I might take a quick break and blow my nose. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Didn't mean to stop it. Sorry, I stopped my recording. I don't know what I was doing. Thank you, folks. We are back. I had to go get some hot cocoa, something warm. My sinuses are draining down the back of my throat, and it's driving me nuts. So I was thinking this through while I was, getting my stuff ready. So I've got 12 of these, so I need 15 real drills. So let's do that. I can only make 8. But now I'll have resources on this line. That should do a little bit. Not much, but a little. I'll be done here in a second. I might fast forward right here. Oh, I can go fill that up. That gives me something to do. I don't know if I need that much. Yeah, I already have a lot. I'll leave that be. Kind of want to put a cannon next to it though, so it doesn't just get destroyed if somebody runs near. And these need to be on the line somewhere. That is good. I can't go much further that way. Would be problematic because of the coal. And I'm not really ready to take care of that problem yet. All right, and that should feed enough. That's not bad. Actually, for this I need 15 if I want a full line. But I'll have to wait until those resources come around. Whenever that ends. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. That should be enough, maybe? Oh no, it's only enough for 3 more. I need to start clicking them one at a time. It's a hard thing for me to remember early in the game. How are we doing over here? 40? That's got a lot. Oh, and I don't have anything to throw in there. Oh, that looks a lot better. So I can grab resources. It's making it down the line, strange. Oh, it's because these are tier 1. So tier 1 can only do half as much as tier 2 and tier 3. So I might just leave that as it is. That's enough to fill this side of the line. So now I can start working on this. And I'll run that literally right next to it. Yes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I should back... It's a little bit of a mess, but that's better. And now... Oh, I can't do anything about the next one. Yeah, oh well. I'll leave it as it is. A little bit of a mess. I'll fix it right here. Because once this comes out, it should just come over like that. Because that's where it'll need to be in the grand scheme of things. I have to keep getting resources. I keep forgetting. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. So I can keep building. Get this started. But that is good enough. So if I put one of these right here, just so I know where the line needs to be, I could then build the same thing right here with no spaces in between, because I won't really need them at the moment for copper. So I can run copper straight down here. All right, that's gonna jump over, so I'm gonna need definitely 2 or 3 of these, a few jumpers, and how are these doing? I'll fill them with coal, and then I'm out of belts. All right, that'll help me get started once I get through the overhead. All right, I'm in it. And this will be where the jump's gonna be. I actually have to move that over a little bit for a minute. And that's where you will come in. Oh, random tree. Oh, wrong way. We'll get this down here. Get rid of some of that in a minute. I have enough for some more here. Use all that up, grab some more. Early struggles. All right, so this is where it would come in. There'll be a line here. This has got to, actually this doesn't have to go any further than this. This particular line shouldn't have to go any further than it does. So there we go, that ended. So that means this can just basically do the same thing this did, but it'll be on the opposite side. So if I was to join this in, and then this has got to come out just a little bit, and then you will, I'll have to put another one of these. And there, and then you will come in right there. And I have 13. Are they on the line? They are. That should be good for the moment. You don't need nearly as many of those in the beginning. Yes, so another line's got to go right here. And then this is going to be slightly in the way. So I need to back this up ever so slightly. I can back this whole thing up actually. It's not too hard. All right, I am getting confused for no reason. Boom. Okay. Now these just need power, which is easy enough. Yes, this is gonna have the same problem with power, unfortunately. That is the issue right here. So I might have to jimmy rig a line. I can probably put it right here. It doesn't need to be here. So I will do that when that comes around, but this definitely needs that. And then I can run this out and try and join in with the rest of the power. And there we go, and I'll have a little bit of that coming out. Okay, that's a little backed up. I can fix that with one of these. Take the load off that line. And I can convert these over. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't get between those. And power. Let's do it right here. Oh, am I out? I'm out. All right, there's that. So that'll keep running, even though there's not very much. Maybe I should add at least one more. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. I can keep pushing. I have a stupid amount of coal on me. I got to get rid of that. Guess I can just put this right here. Good to have a little on me, but I just don't want that much. And then these two. All right, so that is good to go. Now I theoretically have some resources. Let me empty those lines out again. All right, that's more than enough for the moment. So now I need to start making my initial labs. So we'll start with that. I'll just build all 8. I need some more plates, but that's no problem. Probably fast forward right here. It made too much sense to end it right here. So thank you, folks. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell if you're into all that salesy stuff. And I will see you in the next one.